Hello everybody, this is Stan Pograbinski with We Take Massage Therapy and Private Personal Training, also known as Dr. Jiu Jitsu. I'm over here at my academy, Hedges Libre Jiu Jitsu in San Diego. I'd like to show you a couple exercises and drills I do specifically for Jiu Jitsu. So, what we have here is a band and a cable pulling machine. In Jiu Jitsu, we use a lot of whole body movements, which means frames, shoulders and hips connected, which means that I use a couple exercises to connect my base, balance, shoulders, and hips. The first thing I'm gonna do is take this ball and just warm up my knees. Simple. Push my tailbone down, keep my chest up high, rib cage over the hips, and I'm just gonna simply rock my head back, drive my knees forward, and then arch my head back and come back down. So I do about 5 of these. You can do various exercises on it. I just do this to kind of warm up my knees. You can also turn just to warm everything up. Once I'm done with that, I want to show you 2 exercises here. The first one, I screw my ankles into the floor. I keep my chest up high, and I really like this exercise. The reason I like it is because not only is it good for retracting the scapula as I take a staggered stance, I retract the scapula, and then as I rotate again, it gives me a lot of rotational power. It connects my hips and my shoulders together. And it also mimics somebody pulling me constantly. So I can take a staggered stance with either leg. I'm gonna retract my scapula. 1, and this hand automatically, the shoulders move, if you notice. Keeping my knee aligned, ankles screwed into the floor, glutes engaged. I retract my scapula, pull. This hand comes to here, and then I retract and I pull the other way. So what ends up happening is one full motion of this. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Not only am I working my obliques, external, internal, my lower back, my base and my balance, but I'm also connecting my shoulders, moving together with my hips, which helps me when I do these leg swings on one leg, because look, I'm doing the same kind of motion. When I swing my leg, I tap and I tap, and I move my shoulders. For a second, look, I shoulders, foot, shoulder, shoulder, almost like every second I move the shoulders, the foot moves. And it's also training me to be on one leg, and by keeping my center of weight not too far forward, not too far backwards, aligned over this leg, ankles screwed into the floor. Lastly, the center is through the foot, through the knee, through the hip, through the shoulder, behind my ear. And this center line of weight is where I try to envision as I'm keeping this balance. And it's training all the little stabilizing muscles in my foot. And my head moves with my foot. So I move my hip, and my head moves. I move my hip, and my head moves, and I'm turning my shoulders, turning my shoulders. Everything moves together. As I'm turning, everything moves together while keeping my head over that center line. I'm feeling that line through the foot, through the standing leg, while I'm doing extension and flexion of the hip. And you can do tons of exercises once you understand the hip and shoulder turning mobility. So please check us out at Hedges Libre Jiu Jitsu, Dr. Jiu Jitsu, and please subscribe to our little channel and help us grow. Thank you so much.